Okay, another little tweak to the Gemini rig, because I wasn't happy with the way the lead was attached to the main line. So what I've done now is I've used called a heli safe instead of a standard old buffer bead, which is old school. That's your old school buffer bead, which looks quite nice, all streamlined, but it's doing that, which I'm not happy about, and I don't want to fish it like that because I don't want the tubing coming off the lead system. So I've swapped over to a heli safe now, with it in its locked position. So those of you who don't know heli safes, you have the ability that if the fish picks up your rig, the hook link slides down, hits this buffer bead, and in here is a spring which then pulls this little gate back open, and therefore the lead falls off. I've got it in its locked position where there's a little a round piece of plastic that you put on the main line, and then it locks it together, so it doesn't eject, so it's locked. But the beauty of this system is they've come out, Corda have made this system now which you can actually use tubing, and what they've done is basically moulded a little sort of flange, it's a funny word, flange, with a V on it, a hole through the middle, and then a cap over the top of it. So your line goes through this flange, and then because it's wedged, the wedge goes into the centre of the silicone tubing, and then in this part here there's an opposing sort of chamfer, which then the wedge pinches your tubing, so therefore your tubing doesn't come out. Yeah, I'm giving that a good old yank, yeah, and that tubing is put, yeah, so therefore this is not going anywhere now. Yeah, it's fixed. So that sort of makes me happier that I'm not going to get that tubing flying up and having an unsafe rig. So there we go. So Gemini, there's the problem solved. Called a heli safe, stops the tubing issue. So I'm just going to chuck this one out there, and then we'll talk about the other products I want to show you.